Molotov should land on top of Hut.
Yes.
That's to clear the path of Zeus at least.
Bialy unaffected by any Molotovs at the moment. One's going to go down in the vent next to him. Flashbangs raining in. He's not really worried about it. Might actually even realize, since no one's coming through or anything, that that's all just for show. Flamey trying to see if he could crack open the bottom of the map here. Pasha's waiting patiently. Hasn't opened the door yet. Gonna get a chance right there. That's a great kill. And if they drop down, he actually closes it again. Gonna be hunting on the other side. Now it's a 2-on-3. And NaVi looking for another map here of another round. I mean, 6-0 would be... It's already devastating. NaVi have already done such a good job. If they win this round 2, I don't even know if Virtus.pro are going to be able to hold on any longer. Simple with a headshot. Even if he drops low, it's going to leave Bialy in a 1 versus 2. Trying to get in. He actually gets that kill really quick. Simple now alone. This is very doable for Bialy. If he could just find the right angle. He's making a fair bit of noise, and Simple is behind the pillar waiting, and Bialy going to be able to pick it up. The dangerous position for Pasha to be in. If they jump down here, it's going to be tricky. Flick comes out. That's so quick. And taking down Electronic.
That is a nuts shot.
Yeah, he's going to be happy about that. We did drop very low, but Snax will follow it up. Picks up a big kill, does walk backwards into Flamey, and even if he almost managed to adjust, it won't be quite in time. So still a 4-on-3, and again, now Virtus.pro, I mean, they won a round, that's great, but now they simply must keep it up. Again, consecutive rounds, absolutely the name of the game. Edward jumping down, able to pick up the kill on Mihu, so a little bit damage done, and again, if they lose any more players here, that would be a bit of a disaster. Edward trying to chase him down, just hunting for that last player for the just all the end. Snax going for a bit of a peek and taking down Electronic. Nice setup for the flashbang as well. He gets 2 big kills, and Simple walks into a grenade trying to refrag that kill. So
they're just kind of happy to be posted up where they are. Now it comes down to timing. Nio's going to find the right one onto Simple. That's the bomb as well dropped in heaven, so no chance for Flamey to win this round. Try to hold on to his weapon or potentially get one more member from VP to really put a dent into their economy.
And especially because that's the AWP, so I wonder if Bialy can pick it up down in the vent there. He's slowly getting up there. Goes for the fight. He's going to get dropped too.
On his eyes, Mihu, as soon as that smoke goes down, he's like, I'm not going anywhere near Simple.
Who does that? I mean, they're far ahead, but still. He knew there was a player on the other side. Snax goes down. Simple playing no hands in this final round. Edward going to fall, and that leaves just Mihu. 1 versus 2. He somehow finds the kill, and now Simple might have to use his hands after all. There's a 1-on-1 with the bomb down, looking for the shot, just flanking on in, and that's going to be it. Turning around for the defuse with the kit as well. And it will be just in the last couple of seconds here. A 16-4 in favor of NaVi, and we're going to go to map number 3 later.
In addition to that, whenever that wouldn't necessarily just win the round outright, they did have setups that allowed for them to get trades in there as well. It's going to be a lot tougher, I think, versus a side like NaVi.
Definitely will be. Looks like 3 men coming down towards Ivy. This is going to be hard for VP to hold it, though. Neo doing a good job with the headshot. That's taking all the attention away. And he's just hiding in the corner here. So Mihu will follow it up. Neo again. Just a double pick off. What a great start.
It's really, really good. It's exactly what VP needed. Neo! All right, then.
Oh, my God.
Turning back the clock a little bit there.
Yeah, he's even scratching his head. Like, look at his face. He's
what
just,
happened?
Like, all right, I guess. It's going to be that kind of game. This first kill is so important because the other 2 players that are playing in Ivy, as you can obviously tell, Electronic just has no idea that Mihu's hiding in the corner. Wow.
I hope that's a sign of things to come.
That they, they get the paddles out and bring you back. Snax, Neo moving forward just a bit on the map. Trying to see they get close to E-box. One of them pushed by Edward. That was a very, very good shot with the C-set 75, although returns are not looking too bad either, and the Polish team should be able to stabilize. Indeed, they will now. Bialy actually swapping out for an M4. I was going to say, yeah, the MP7 if he wanted to go hunt. Electronic going to get 1 more kill. So a little bit expensive here. Can't really lose anybody else, and they will stay alive. So not too bad. I wonder if NaVi would have seen that map. I mean, they might have been preparing to play against NaVi, I don't know, but if they did, they would have had some, maybe something to work off of, little details, something you noticed in the pattern that they play in. Pasha, even jumping and shooting, why not? Got all of the advantage here with the MP9, and so far that's working out.
Doing significant damage on the Simple in conjunction with Bialy. Right now, NaVi really doesn't have anywhere to go. But yeah, it's true what you said. Definitely, VP could have noticed some tendencies off of Virtus.pro. The only downside really for them is the fact that Tyloo didn't force VP to do anything different. They could just go out with their initial setup, hang on to that for the longest time until they felt confident enough to go on solo aggression missions like we saw Mihu do a couple of times. And that doesn't really give you too much to work with.
Very least, so 3 versus 4 now. The bomb going down, and with Sush landing that headshot on Snax, might be time for Neo and Mihu to think about backing off. Unless they get very, very quick kills, it's not worth it.
Yeah, you can tell Mihu's already started backing off. Neo's a little bit too slow. Take full advantage of it. So even though Neo's able to find that, might have been a bit of a mouse wheel jump there. Actually doesn't back up as well. That catches electronic, so he's getting kills. He's actually
if he had a kit.
This? Yeah, I was about to say, he doesn't have a kit. Maybe he's just trying to force Flamey to come back here.
If he had a kit, it's not. I think he could have run and defused before Flamey could have got there. Snuck all the way in towards T-spawn and now is in main. Not really sure if that's going to help much. Simple trying to check all of the angles. Might have been a bit of noise. No, actually, Snax just waiting and Simple crouching, and he just knows. Don't ask me how. It's
exploring every option here available to them.
We've long departed from the realm of sanity, and now we've just ended up where we are. 11 rounds in a row for NaVi. I don't think they actually care any longer. They've just got such a big lead. Edward going to hit the headshot in electronic. Not going to win that fight against the FAMAS, though. Neo able to just sort of crouch peek that at the perfect time. The Alley's going to be taking down Flamey. Oh my god, what? Why does it work at that range?
That doesn't make sense at all. Simple's probably scratching his head. Snax is going to continue to move forward. Apparently,
I don't know what to say.
Is amazing at range.
It's just much better than you would have expected. And now it's on Zeus, and surely they can handle this. 1 versus 2. He hasn't got a bomb plan yet. Out in the open, he's going to take down Bialy, and now Neo long range. He's maybe just going to be able to... He suddenly saw Zeus falling back, so that's a bit of innovation to work with. And Zeus actually is going to continue, so no double fakes or anything like that.
Neo's going to be hot on his heels, though. So bomb going down. Not a whole lot of time, really, to reposition for Zeus. Oh, that's a bold move.
He somehow makes it up. That's actually really problematic for Neo. He hasn't got like any smoke or anything to block him off with. If he tries to find him, that could take a long time, and he doesn't have a defuse kit. Somehow Zeus might have actually outplayed him. He's going to go for the peek. Zeus looking the wrong way, and he gets the kill. 1 versus 2. Oh, Flamey, can he shut it down for them? There's the bomb down. That's a really big kill. More are coming. And Mihu's going to pick one up with the Glock, running right into Zeus, and they're going to take him down. Bomb has been planted as well, and they still have the Molotovs intact. One of them on high ground. Not even sure it's going to come to that, as Mihu is doing a very fine job. He does eventually go down, but it's a triple before he does. And Edward sneaking in. Free firing. That one sees the shadow on the ground. And again, a 2-on-2. But those Molotovs, I mean, NaVi don't even know it yet, but they're already partially wrecked by it. Pasha going to get the 1 kill on Edward, and he's just going to run back on the Molotov. Why not? Simple challenging, and he's going to go down. So Virtus.pro.
So far, though.
They're sort of wanting to set up, but now, weirdly, they're being pushed by NaVi in T-spawn, more or less. So that's a little bit weird. They do fight their way back. The MP7s doing what they're supposed to. So after a long pause, eventually they get all stuff
with the necessary buys early on. Flames are, well, the nades are going to work out. That's great. Actually, Edward finds one as well.
Why did that triple grenade work? The Alley taking 2 and Pasha dropping Simple. So some sort of recovery here in the round for Virtus.pro, but that actually could have been a terrible knockout if they had lost to just that kind of a setup right away. Flamey, who's been using the 5.7 for a long time, which I'm a big fan of. Going for a bit of a fight there. So many bullets. Turning around, almost getting the Alley as well. Long range. Zeus with the C-set 75. Him versus Bialy. So much time left. Bomb not planted, obviously. Zeus just hoping that he can get the right angle. Oh my god! That could be no way!
What kind of buy they're going into this with?
Yeah, it's still a little bit pathetic, isn't it? And Edward will go down. Mihu very, very aggressive with the AK-47. Snax going to be taking off electronic. It would be nice if Virtus.pro could actually start to play at that pace that they were pretty good at. Slow play doesn't really seem to suit them all that well. A little bit more aggressive might be exactly what they need. Mihu going to be taking down Flamey. And that leaves Zeus 1 versus 5. Electronic, which is a little bit confusing. Simple will not even care. Edward picking up one kill. Electronic with the next. And now just 2 players left. 1 left. It's Bialy. Oh man, 1 versus 4 here, and NaVi are going to be able to take him down. They win the championship 16-6.